funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting.
Hello, say hi. Who's that? Who's that, cutie? Oh my goodness, you got so big since last time, huh? Hey loves, it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a clean and decorate with me for Halloween, and I am so excited. I actually never really decorate for Halloween. I'll do like one room, or I'll do like a certain area in the house, but not like the entire house. Or I'll just do like the bar area, the coffee bar area. But today I'm going to be doing multiple spaces, which I'm so excited for. Let's get started. The kitchen can never stay clean for the life of me. And to make matters worse, the dishwasher broke. So we have been trying to keep up with the dishes. When the kids eat, it gets everywhere, and I'm sure everyone can relate, but why does it feel like I'm the only one going through this? Like, we just had breakfast and there's just food everywhere, and I can't keep up with the vacuuming, so I think I'm gonna order something else. Louie. And that is why it's so hard to film with you babies. If you're wondering, this is where my kids are, opening up every single cabinet if they can. They're all locked except for a couple where I put stuff that isn't harmful to them, so that way they can actually pretend that they're getting into something they're not supposed to, but it keeps them entertained. And the other one has Tupperware, and they love playing in that cabinet, but that's okay because they can make all that mess there while I clean up the bigger mess. Over on my Instagram, you guys have asked a lot about our high chairs, and we love this one so much because it's super easy to clean, even though it is tedious because you have to clean it after every single meal because it just gets so messy. It's awesome. It doesn't have the other material, which you can throw in the wash, which is nice, but throwing it in the wash after every meal is not very efficient. It's just not gonna happen. I could barely keep up with laundry, let alone a high chair cover. And so this one's really nice. I love the material. It's very comfortable for them, and it actually transitions into a toddler seat that you can pull up close to the table so they can get rid of the tray eventually. And we loved it so much for Benji that we got the same one for Louie. Ricardo's mom got it for us as a baby shower gift when we had Louie, and we absolutely love those chairs. Super easy to clean, and nothing ever stains them. They always look brand new after I'm done cleaning them. So I will have everything linked down for you guys that you guys see in the video, and if I'm missing any links, just let me know and I'll make sure to add them. Louie learned to walk, and right now he's in a phase where he just wants to be carried all the time, and I think it's because it's getting closer to his nap time, but it can be really hard to clean sometimes. So he's just gonna be my little koala baby. That's what I called Benji when he was this age, and we're just gonna clean. This is the only way. So I had filmed this 2 days after coming back from Florida, and we had a lot of unpacking to do, but I was so proud of myself because I actually got to it. These are just more bags that I need to bring into the room and get unpacked, but I am very proud of myself because usually the suitcase can stay in a corner for up to a month, and I'll get to the clothes, but there's like other things that I just don't get to eventually, just because I feel like I don't need them. They're travel items. But this time I'm like, nope, we are not making that mistake. We are going to make sure that we clean everything. And we're going to start off with the bed. Whenever I feel a bit stressed about something that I'm about to do, whether it's like organizing or cleaning, because it's just kind of a lot, because it's like little things that you don't know exactly where they go, I start putting them in different category piles, and that makes it a lot easier because then I can make one trip to the bathroom or one trip downstairs and put it all away. And then sometimes I don't even know where they belong, so I'm like, let's just put it in a pile. Eventually it'll get categorized, and if I don't need it, I'll just throw it out.
Tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try.
I was so excited to go to Florida this past time that we went because it was spooky season and all the Halloween stuff was out. It was so much fun. I brought back some decor with me, so I'm going to be decorating downstairs with these super cute pillows that I fell in love with, and I got a bunch of other cute stuff for the kids. It was really fun. It was actually a business trip since we just purchased a home in Florida that we can vacation to and also rent out on Airbnb and VRBO. So it's been really fun, and I actually have a whole video sharing with you guys the house tour and everything. So if you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you do. It's super cool. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath house. It's pretty big, so a lot of families can vacation together at one time, including ours, of course, and it's been really fun. Best thing that I did while we were on vacation was before packing to go back home, I made sure to do several different loads of laundry over there, so that way I wouldn't feel so overwhelmed coming back to a bunch of laundry. So I was able to put those clothes away, which was really nice, and then some of the clothes that we didn't get to wash, I was able to put in the laundry and just do one load, and it was so much easier. I'm gonna do that every single time and make sure, because it just makes packing a lot easier and putting things away a lot easier too. Every time I do laundry, my kids roll around in it afterwards before I get to put it away. So I had to put on Miss Rachel. And you know what? I absolutely love Miss Rachel, Songs for Littles. It keeps them so entertained in a way that they're actually like communicating with her and like participating and talking back. It's really cool. I love it.
So I brought everything up from downstairs and we are going to decorate the front. So we got to take all this stuff down. Okay, so let's take this guy down.
I set up my tripod outside and my neighbors were totally looking out. Like in my neighborhood, everybody's always outside in their yard, which I actually really do enjoy because every time we go out for a walk, we talk to the neighbors and everyone's super nice, but it's a little bit awkward now that they see me filming, and I'm sure everybody films nowadays with TikTok, but it felt a little strange, not gonna lie. But I found the cutest doormat at TJ Maxx. They had a bunch of Disney decor, and that is where I found like this Mickey wreath, which is so cute. And I found a bunch of other stuff too, like the Jack Skellington pumpkins that you guys are gonna see. And one of those I actually found at Walmart and the other one at Target. But they had so many cute things at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, and I think it's because the Disney stores probably went out of business, or just they closed down. So I feel like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, and Home Goods all picked up all of their inventory, and I'm all here for it because I got a bunch of stuff. I saw on TikTok that you should use this tape for your Halloween decorations. Big mistake, all the hats flew off. Find a different tape, but they did look cute while it lasted, and I just had to make sure that I use different tape next time. This makes me incredibly happy, like you will not believe it. And I added some pumpkins that I've had for several years now that I actually carved myself. I went to Michael's and I picked up a few carvable pumpkins. I printed out the stencil on my Cricut machine, and then I just went ahead and I carved it, and they look so cute. So I've had them for years. Definitely recommend doing that, and you could use them year after year. But look how cute this doormat is. It's so adorable. And of course this wreath, and it lights up purple, and it's battery operated, which is great, but it just looks so good. Back inside now, and I had to wait till the boys went to sleep so that way I can continue the spooky decor. And for the mantle, I wanted it to be fun and bright. As I told you guys before, I don't usually decorate for Halloween when it comes to scary decorations. I want things that are cute, especially with young kids. They get so excited, and like Louis loves anything that is like bright and colorful, and so does Benji. They're like, wow, and it's just so adorable to see how excited they are. And I didn't think that they would be that excited this young, but they love them. So I made sure to make it look spooky cute, and things that they would recognize, like the Disney hats and just like cute little things like that. I love how it turned out. This year was a bit of a challenge for me because I have 2 toddlers, and I wanted to make sure that the decorations were kid friendly and safe. So on the floor I put pillows that were super cute and colorful, and then all the other stuff I put on top. Keeping our living room tidy is super easy for us since we do have the playroom in the back, so I could easily just grab all their toys and put them over there, and it's nice. And then I have a few baskets on the bottom for things like blocks that they like to play with when we're sitting here in the living room, so that's been really helpful for keeping this space tidy. And then of course they'll bring all their toys out sometimes and put in the living room, but because they're still really young, it's not that many, so I could easily just prop them back, which is nice. And it just makes things a lot easier.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy.
Alright, by this time I was getting a little bit tired because I was up with the kids all day, but I was like, you know what, let me pop on Hocus Pocus, and it'll get me motivated and excited to keep decorating, because I wanted to finish, because I love having my decorations up for a while. I did this in the beginning of September, and I love having my decorations up for more than a month, because then I don't feel overwhelmed and burnt out with decorating and trying to keep up with all the traditions and the pumpkin patches and all the things that you feel that pressured as a mother to do for your kids so they have a great holiday season. But of course you want to do them because they're so much fun. So I do highly recommend to start early. This is how the coffee bar turned out, and it looks so good. I love it. Benji and Louie both love the Mickey pumpkins, and they recognize them and they love them. Of course they want to play with them, but they can't reach up top here, but they do love them and enjoy them. And this is what the mantle looks like, and our entertainment center. It all just came out so good together. I am so glad that for the majority of the decorations I did just shop in my home, and then for the rest of the things I got from Disney World, which is really fun, and TJ Maxx, but I had most of the items already from the previous seasons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and gave you some inspiration, and have a great holiday season. Muchos besos. Mwah.